Please welcome the class of 2024. Welcome to the 2024 commencement ceremony for Whitehall High School. This year marks the 147th commencement ceremony for Whitehall District Schools. This evening, 151 seniors have concluded a 13-year course of study and will be receiving their diplomas. At this time, we ask that you please stand as our choir, directed by Mrs. Nevitt, sings our national anthem. The friends that have gathered here today, first joined us today to congratulate these young people on the successful completion of this scholastic journey. We are very pleased to have the faculty, administration, and school board dressed and decorated as we honor this class. It is a pleasure for me to introduce our faculty and platform guests. Please stand and remain standing when introduced. And audience, hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. First, our Board of Education and Whitehall High School Administration. First, Ms. Rachel Fecken, School Board President. Mr. Christopher Mahoney, School Board Vice President. Mrs. Paula Martin, Board Secretary. Mr. James Tenbrink, Board Treasurer. Mr. Tim Cross, Board Trustee. Ms. Shannon McGoran, Board Trustee. Mrs. Melissa Moore, Board Trustee. Dr. Jerry McDowell, Superintendent. Mr. C.J. Van Weeren, Assistant Superintendent and Athletic Director. And Mrs. Bobby Oldenburg, High School Assistant Principal. And now I would like the Whitehall District School Administration, faculty, and staff to stand. I know they are extremely proud of the hard work and determination of these students and are happy to celebrate this special occasion tonight. Please welcome our staff and guests. Thank you, staff. Good evening, members of the Whitehall High School graduating class of 2024. Graduation is always a great occasion. You have completed your journey at Whitehall District Schools and now look forward to new challenges. The class of 2024 is a group that is successful when they put their mind to something. For example, how many high school seniors are willing to get up at 5 a.m. on a Monday morning in May to prank their principal? You guys definitely got me on that one. I was not expecting that. Your accomplishments in academics, athletics, and other extracurricular activities have made Whitehall a better place. I appreciate all of the hard work that you have put in to help make Whitehall schools great. The class of 2024 is a group whose gifts and talents go beyond the classroom. The future plans for this diverse group include 52 students who will be attending a four-year college or university, 55 students that will attend Muskegon Community College or other two-year community college, 16 who will be entering straight into a trade school or apprenticeship program. 4 students from the class of 2024 will serve our country in the armed forces, and 30 planned to enter straight into the workforce. Graduates, regardless of the path that you choose, Whitehall District Schools will always be a part of you. We will miss seeing you every day, but we are excited to hear about your successes and accomplishments in the future. In addition, I am certain that family and friends in attendance this evening are proud of you as well. Graduates, take a quick look around. Take a look at your family and friends that are here to support you. Make sure you let them celebrate you. They want to support you, and that's why they're here. So make sure you thank them, give them an extra hug. On behalf of myself and the faculty and staff of Whitehall District Schools, I wish each and every one of you the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, and good luck to the class of 2024. Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the first of tonight's 4 student speakers, Natalie Connors, Senior Class Secretary.
Hello, parents, administration, loved ones, and my dear class of 2024. 4 years ago, most of us were walking into our freshman year orientation, many seeing a new building for the first time. Sure, we had masks on and were told to keep our distance, but this was our first impression of a new chapter. Whitehall High School. A chance to a fresh start, a chance to discover new things, a chance to age, and most importantly, a chance to grow. Now, just as we entered that gym 4 years ago, many of us are entering new stages in the following year. My advice, live in every single moment. To illustrate, I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Goodrich for this next exercise. Many of us may not remember, either because it was too long ago or simply too early in the morning. Standing before us, Mr. Goodrich asked us to do one of the most simple tasks that we do millions times a day, blinking. I ask you to join me in this practice now. Close your eyes, now open. That's how fast we were told our time at Whitehall High School would go by. For those of you that weren't there, let me paint the picture for you. Imagine red bleachers, what seemed to be the most energetic upperclassmen ever, and Mr. Goodrich playing pitbull over the speaker as we entered. Blink. All of a sudden, we get to finally go to school without a mask, and we have our first homecoming as sophomores. Blink. You're sweating as you sit through your stress and worry, surrounded by standardized tests and AP exams that many of us participated in our junior year. Blink. Now it's senior year, and we're entering emails and grades and majors and college applications and careers. And blink. Here we are now, sitting next to each other still after all these years. Not the freshman versions of us, or even the middle schoolers who loved Hydro Flasks, or even the elementary versions of us throwing fits when they took away our strawberry milk at lunch. But before you now, and to our sides, are the classmates we have endured with, bonded with, laughed with, and even cried with for over a decade. Now blink. It's your college graduation or that new promotion you've been working oh so hard for. Blink again. You're sitting back in plastic foldable chairs, maybe in this very back, watching your own child walk across this stage. Blink. A white hospital room blinds you as you watch your own child become a parent. The average person blinks hundreds of millions of times in their life, but many remember life as only a few blinks. If we are not careful in the years to follow, we too could open our eyes as if we had just blinked away the years. Hearing from others and reflecting on my own life, society's problem that continues to rise exponentially is that time seems to just slip through our hands. There's a powerful reason hourglasses are used to represent time. Just as the sand toils and falls through to the bottom, so does time in our human hands. Class of 2024, the world has never been better to go after our dreams. And I am confident that those who walk across this stage today will accomplish the highest of achievements they can strive for. But listen, life is not won by the awards we may bring home, or seeing how many stories our house can hold, or even how great our family name becomes. Life is won by understanding how perfect of a gift it is. As for time, that is the ribbon on top necessary to complete the present. 24, take pride in all your responsibilities life gives, and work harder than you ever have to achieve your goals. Love every relationship you encounter, not wanting to gain position or authority over each other, but to interact with selflessness, to lift up those around you. And watch every chance you can, so as to not blink or turn away from the moments that make life, life. Thank you. Please welcome Senior Class Treasurer Chloe Jensen. Good evening, families, friends, staff members, and my fellow graduates in the class of 2024. As I stand here before you all, memories of my time in this community come flooding back. I've gone to Whitehall District schools my entire life, and I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunities this community has provided for me. I've been fortunate enough to participate in just about every club Whitehall has to offer, from Business Professionals of America to Scuba Diving Club, and I even have the pin to prove it. Whitehall District schools, faculty, and families have graciously supported each of us through our journeys, and they will continue to support us on our future endeavors. Each of us have taken similar paths to get to this very moment, but from now on, we will move on to do great things in our world. This is a moment we've been waiting for since we first walked the halls of Whitehall High School in 2020, and it's crazy to know that it's already here. This journey has been full of ups and downs, but let us never forget the incredible memories, friendships, and lessons we've learned throughout these years. I'd like to start off by recognizing the diversity of personalities we have in our class. Without each of our unique qualities, our high school experience wouldn't have been nearly as exciting as it was. To the life of the party, Caitlin Christensen and Everett Napier, thank you for making these past years a blast. To the future presidents, Amelia Chen and Landon Spoon, you guys are going to do incredible things, and I really hope I see you on a ballot one day. To my best friend, Allie Van Antwerp, and my 8th grade boyfriend, Ryan Christensen, thank you for brightening our days. Future Hollywood stars Faith Blamer and Ramon Anderson, I look forward to seeing you on the big screen soon. To the class parents, Natalie Connors and Caden Waller, thank you for always taking care of us. I'm proud to say that one of my best friends, Isabel Musk, and my 6th grade boyfriend, Trannon Ayler, won the future hottest mom and dad. And if you haven't noticed from the 2 middle school boyfriends previously mentioned, I proudly hold the title of Class Flirt. And finally, to Lucy Zamajan and Kyle Stratton, we will all continue rooting for you two, the couple that should have been. It's fascinating how a book can take on a completely different meaning when you're older. I remember reading Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss when I was a little kid, and thinking nothing of it besides a silly rhyming book. But reading it as a senior was such a different experience. Now, for those of you who know me, you know I don't get emotional easily, but this book had me crying. I thought, why on earth are there tears? I've never been more ready to graduate high school. But then I realized that these tears aren't out of sadness, they're out of anticipation. Anticipation for my next chapter and for all of our next chapters in life. Opportunities are endless. Whitehall District schools have provided us with all the resources we need to be successful. As Dr. Seuss states, you have the brains in your head, you have the feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. And you're on your own. You know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where to go. I'm so grateful for all of the people that I've been able to spend my high school years with. It's been a great run, and it will be exciting to see where the next chapter of life finds our stories. Write a great one, class of 2024. And remember that life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it. And while I'm up here today, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize our 2024 valedictorian, Amelia Chen. Congratulations to everyone, and I'll see you at the lot.
Thank you, Chloe and Natalie. At this time, senior choir members, if you could join the choir. While our choir gets set, I would like to take this time to acknowledge our honor guard. Each one of these juniors is an excellent representation of Whitehall High School, and we thank them for being a part of our program today. I would like to welcome the members of our high school chamber choir as well, directed by Mrs. Alexis Nevitt. They will be performing the senior selection Lakeside Lullaby. Thank you, Mrs. Nevitt and the Chamber Choir. That was beautiful. Seems like it gets better every year. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage the first of our final two speakers, Ellie Van Antwerp, Senior Vice President.
First off, I would like to thank our families, friends, teachers, staff, and coaches who got us to this point. We would not be sitting here today without all the love and support we have received from each and every one of you. Thank you. Graduates, we made it. Made it to the day we've been waiting anxiously but excitedly for, to turn our tassels and move on to the next chapter of our lives. Sitting here knowing this is the last time the class of 2024 will ever be together feels surreal. It feels like it was just yesterday we were in 8th grade, sitting in Mr. C's room, working on our green screen project before COVID shut everything down, or freshman year having a 2-hour time block of Spanish with Miss Romine, in which none of us had the attention span for. Sophomore year, we got first in hallway decorating, even beating the competitive junior class above us. Then, going into the dreaded junior year full of standardized testing and a rigorous class schedule. So finally, this year. Most of us had senioritis, and truthfully, only came to school for Gov and Econ class, as a graduation requirement. Sorry, Millie in Cleveland. Looking back at all the memories we made throughout the past 4 years, or the past 12 for that matter, I wouldn't have wanted to do it with any other class. It's crazy how time flew from homecoming to prom to senior festivities to now graduation. It almost feels like I'm closing the chapter of my youth and childhood as I leave here today. For some, maybe it's a fresh start in a better direction, and for others like me, it'll be hard to let go of the community and place I grew up in. When adults tell me high school was the best time of their lives, with little obligations, I haven't believed them. I didn't believe that all the hardships and obstacles I faced, like the months I spent sitting on the sidelines waiting to play sports again, only to re-injure myself when returning, would be the highlight of my life. What I didn't fully understand about the high school experience is that there will be hardships, as many of us have gone through, such as the personal battles we tend to face alone, missing out on our 8th grade graduation, or our entire freshman class coming into the high school under COVID restrictions and uncertainty. But it's how we react and rise over it that counts. Not only have challenges taught us valuable lessons, but it strengthened our character along the way. Maybe for us, it wasn't the best time of our lives, due to the opportunities we missed out on. But maybe that's a good thing. A good thing that life will continue to get better as we take on new challenges and opportunities and start the next chapter of our lives when we exit here today. But let me tell you, those setbacks I faced made for the best senior year of sports and team bond I could have asked for. So, if you take anything away from my speech, be sure to look for the silver lining in all the challenges you face. Just as Coach MacArthur once told me, look for the glimmers during the tough times, rather than the triggers. Finally, I'd like to close with life lessons I've heard from personal experience or heard from someone else that embodies what I've taken away as a high schooler and a teenager. In these life lessons, many will listen in one ear and out the other. I'm asking you to pick out one. One lesson to not only make an impact in your life, but lives of those you laugh with, bond with, and coexist with. Don't leave things unsaid. Embrace making mistakes. Watch your back during senior assassin. Hold on to the people that matter most to you. Laugh often. Take every chance to watch a duck-like sunset. Show courage and perseverance in times of adversity. And lastly, hold on to the memories because they will hold on to you forever. Graduates, as we walk out of these doors and close a chapter of our youth, let us remember all the memories made, lessons learned, and the obstacles overcome that led us to this very moment. The moment we are handed our diploma and start the next journey of our lives, full of opportunities and experiences this world has to offer. Thank you, Whitehall High School, for the past 4 years of my life, and congratulations to the class of 2024. Please welcome our final student speaker, WHS Class President Lucy Zamajan. Over the past 18 years, how many times have you been asked what you want to be when you grow up? Now, before you call me cliche, I ask this because when we wake up tomorrow as Whitehall alumni, people might ask that question with a bit more urgency and expectation. Because as of tomorrow, we must decide the kind of people we want to be and the contributions we want to add to this world. It is no doubt nerve-wracking that one of the most significant chapters of our lives is coming to a close. And although I'm not in any position to give advice to my fellow classmates to ease this transition, what I can do is encourage us all to cherish this current moment for all that it is. Let's practice mindfulness during this point of our lives, rather than being preoccupied with our pasts or stressed about what the future holds for us. Let's reflect on the journey that has led each one of us here, emphasizing the value of the memories, relationships, and lessons learned along the way. Let's take these lessons to bear as we write new plot lines in our life stories. And let's not forget that we are each a patchwork quilt of those who have loved us, those who have believed in our futures, and those who have shown us empathy and kindness, or told us the truth even when it wasn't easy to hear. Remember these people, family members, friends, teachers, coaches, admin, and thank them for pouring into the task of making us better people over these past 4 years. I know for myself, this has been Mrs. Pasica, Mr. Milliron, and Miss Emily MacArthur, to name just a few. Emily MacArthur, please come see me after this because you owe me $20 for the shout out. As we go our separate ways, we will showcase to whatever community we enter the character that we have developed as young adults. Character that is developed because of all of you in this place. This graduation is a huge accomplishment. Yet let's use it as a stepping stone and not an end goal as we continue to pursue all that we dream of. This cap does not mean you have been taught, but that you are a learner. And on our journey as learners, we will need to relentlessly pursue our goals and have the courage to overcome obstacles. We have already proven that we have the strength to do this, the necessary strength to overcome the hardships that keep us between who we are and who we wish to become. So many dreams are alive and well in this room today. Perhaps most importantly, I encourage us all to enjoy the journey as we work toward those future aspirations. And remember that the moments of twists, turns, and detours are the moments where you actually learn the most. So, class of 2024, take in all these last few moments together. Thank those who have guided you along the way, and then go forward with confidence, humility, and tenacity. Go forward as representatives of what it means to be Whitehall alumni. And go find that answer to the question of who you want to be now that we have all grown up. Thank you for letting me be a part of all of your journeys. And of course, congratulations.
Thank you to all of our speakers this evening. You guys did a fantastic job. At this time, senior band members, if you would join the band. As they get in position, I would like to take this opportunity to thank those that have made this evening possible. It looks great in here thanks to the help of many. Starting with our administrative assistant, Miss Sarah Blankstrom, who has put countless hours into making sure this night is a success. Thank you, Miss Blankstrom. Wave around. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Rick Blankstrom and the maintenance department for all of the setup and preparation, which will continue into tomorrow morning when we are getting ready to tear this back down. And then also the middle school students that have helped. And also a special thank you to Mrs. Romine and Mr. McGrew, the class advisors, for all of their work. So thank you to all of you. So at this time, I would like to welcome the Whitehall High School Band, directed by Miss Abby O'Connell, as they perform the senior music selection, Out of the Shadows, by Michael Sweeney. Thank you, Miss O'Connell and band members. Dr. McDowell, Superintendent of Whitehall District Schools. I, along with the members of this faculty, am pleased to present to you 151 seniors from Whitehall High School. They are duly assembled here, prepared to receive their high school diplomas.
Well, you guys look great. You sound great. You're absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you for everything you bring to this community. It's been a privilege watching you grow up to become the young adults before us now. And as young adults, you have a responsibility. That is to be yourselves and to be all that you can be. To be the best version of you. Now, you may find some obstacles along the way, and sometimes finding the path to personal success and happiness takes longer for some than it does for others. remember that this is okay. As we, your bus drivers, your teachers, your coaches, school staff, and principals know that you are ready to meet the challenges before you. So, enjoy each and every moment in all the places you'll go. Let the light inside you shine and engage in every step of the journey along your way. And remember that you will always and forever be a Whitehall Viking. Members of the Whitehall District Schools Board of Education, it is with great pleasure that I accept this class, the senior class of 2024, as having completed all the necessary requirements for graduation, and do now officially pronounce them accepted as final candidates for high school graduation. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Rachel Feckin, President of the Whitehall District Schools Board of Education.
Thank you, Mr. McDowell. On behalf of the Whitehall District Schools Board of Education, the state of Michigan, and the community assembled here, I accept the members of the senior class of 2024 as approved candidates for graduation, and I am now prepared to confer upon them the final certificate of graduation from Whitehall Senior High School. We would like to congratulate you on all of your hard work and wish you well as you embark on your next adventure in life. At this time, Mr. Westerland will prepare our seniors to receive their diplomas.
Graduates, staff, parents, and community members, please welcome Class President Lucy Zamenjohn back to the podium. Class of 2024, please prepare to receive your diplomas.
Ready? Kendall Renee Osborne, graduating cum laude. Ali Subban Van Antwerp, graduating with summa cum laude, National Honor Society member, and senior class vice president. Chloe Jensen, graduating with distinguished honors, National Honor Society member, senior class treasurer. Natalie Michelle Connors, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member, and senior class secretary. Lauren Marie Karras, graduating with Career Tech honors. Becky June Gomez, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Michaela Tyers, graduating summa cum laude, National Honor Society member. Isabel Lorraine Musk, graduating summa cum laude, National Honor Society member. Faith Marie Blamer, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Caitlin Marie Christensen, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society member. Ariana Donna Laura Black, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Reese Christine Milliron, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Olivia Christine McCarthy. Natalie Sue Manzo, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society member. Emily Marie Seekins. Kennedy May Hepler, graduating cum laude, Career Tech Honors. Claire English, graduating with Career Tech Honors. Allison Rachel Schaefer, graduating cum laude. Taylor Jean Ottinger, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Emma Sickinga. Ariana Jade Sumrix, graduating with Career Tech Honors. Sabrina Kelsey Ann White. Michael Hennessy Jr., graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Chloe Louise Welch, graduating with Career Tech Honors. Savannah Rose Blakey, graduating cum laude. Brooklyn Anna McGarry, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society member. Lexi Grace Yordy, graduating cum laude, Career Tech Honors. Michael James Wright, graduating with Distinguished Honors. Mason Kelly, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member, Career Tech Honors. Mackenzie Ann Johnson, graduating cum laude. Taylor Olivia Overhuel. Molly Bita, graduating cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Smolin, graduating with distinguished honors. Piper Lane Olstrom, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Tabitha Rose Taylor, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Madison Elizabeth Vandervelde, graduating summa cum laude. Kira Lynn Hearns, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Anna Bauer, graduating cum laude, Career Tech honors. Maya Lee Schultz, graduating with Career Tech honors. Isaac Levi Van Amberg, graduating summa cum laude, Career Tech honors. Noah Daniel Miner, graduating cum laude, Career Tech honors. Annika Marie Kolb, graduating summa cum laude, National Honor Society member. Julia Rain Jasmine Russell, graduating cum laude. Chase Allen Swetnowski. Owen Randall Bass, graduating magna cum laude. Esperanza Izagiri, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Emma Singleton, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Morgan Erickson. Michelle Plata, foreign exchange student, Mexico. Anastasia Victoria Vanette. Shonda Lynn Paulson. Jordan Richard James Welpley. Bronson Tyler Wentworth. Yara Leanne Waller. Gwenna Nicole Pruitt, graduating cum laude, Career Tech Honors. Joseph Scalf, graduating summa cum laude. Maddox Allen Artaby, graduating cum laude. Haley Lynn Zuniga. Natalie Hoffman. Lavarion Dean. Daryl Anthony Jameson. Logan Adam Sines. Matthias Hams, graduating cum laude, Career Tech Honors. Marissa Holmes. DeAndre Catherine Cojete. Ramon Darcel Anderson II. Everett Sky Napier. Malcolm Troy Irvin Jr. Darnell Mack. McKenna Ann Robinson. River Allen Keller Comstock. Jersey Lynn Pearson, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Ava Rose Garcia, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society member. Carson McCullough, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Mason Murray Rake. Wolfgang Wyatt Koenig. Matthew Benjamin Bertrand. Brianna Marie Knutson, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Harper Annabelle Leon, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Laura Ivy Thielman, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society member. Jace Eli Wesley, graduating with Career Tech Honors. Abigail Berman, graduating cum laude. Faith Alexis Jones, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society Vice President. Andrew Roy Will, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Amelia Orella Chen, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society Secretary. Matthew Michael Smith, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Landon Spoon, graduating with Distinguished Honors, National Honor Society President. Kaylee Renee Carlson, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Reed Emery Knapp. Haley Mackenzie Barrett, graduating summa cum laude, National Honor Society member. Mackenzie Ray Craig, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Kyler Stephen Fries. Regan Schmiel, graduating cum laude. Kyle Matthew Stratton, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Trannon Malcolm Ayler, graduating magna cum laude. Ryan Patrick Christensen, graduating magna cum laude, National Honor Society member. Nolan Joseph Tranco, graduating cum laude, National Honor Society member. Phoenix River Hoffmeyer, graduating cum laude. Mason Robert Inglis, graduating with distinguished honors. Hunter Gabriel Vaughn. Nathan Webster. Ryan Bloomberg Brown. Kamar Dion Reddy. Noah Gabriel LeMay. Hayden David Waller. Jason Seller Smith Jr., graduating with distinguished honors. Charvez Williams. Madison Ray Ackley. Danielle Ember Blair Robart. Jamar Hill. Blake Robert Morningstar. Jasmine J. Ellen Jones. Maylin Plunkett. Ethan Ray Hasselhun. Eldon Archie Zarimba, graduating cum laude, career tech honors. Braylon Stephen Bennett. Trenton Tenbrock. Jacob Randall Lorenz. Roman Albert Stone, graduating cum laude. Cole Michael Wamba, graduating cum laude. Trevor Ludlow. Aiden Eugene Welch, graduating summa cum laude, career tech honors. Logan Holman. Trevor James Sherrill, graduating with career tech honors. Joseph Bruish, graduating with career tech honors. Natalie K. Franklin. Blaze Bauer. Brianna Raylyn Spoolhoff. Leah Bell D'Angelo. Grace Elizabeth Van Tile. Stephen Holy. Emma Elizabeth Cobb, graduating with career tech honors. Lily Georgianne Morin, National Honor Society member. Abigail Short. Brooklyn Golightly. Emerson Jeanette Atwood, graduating magna cum laude. Hunter Allen Wallenstein. Eli Martin Perry.
Matthew Straight. Israel Erickson. Maya Martineau, graduating cum laude. Alden John Erickson. Kira Ray Hyatt. Christopher Bryant. Lucky Anderson II. Ethan Kane, graduating with Career Tech Honors. Ryan Daniel Jimenez. Logan Jimenez. Joseph Fred Cooley. Dylan Edmund Bloom. Lucy Rose Zamajan, graduating with summa cum laude, National Honor Society member, and senior class president.
Thank you, Lucy and Allie. At this time, I would like to ask Lucy back on the stage to lead her classmates in the symbolic formal change of the tassel. Yeah, hold on. Everybody up. Everybody up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and pride that I present to you the newest alumni of Whitehall District Schools, the class of 2024. Miss Romine and Mr. McGrew, will you please escort our staff and graduates? Please remain in your seats as they are escorted out. To the CSB staff, if you guys would head to the CSB for the Walk of Honor.